Over 60, stop adding this to your coffee. Your heart can't handle it. After turning 60, you need to add a little sugar and some condensed milk to your coffee to make it easier to drink. Black coffee is too bitter, and with a weak heart, how can you possibly handle it? Sound familiar? Maybe you've heard this advice, or perhaps you've thought this way yourself. But here's the shocking truth. It's completely backwards. Those very things you're adding to your daily cup of coffee, the sugar, condensed milk, and creamer, are the silent killers slowly destroying your heart from the inside out. And trust me, you'll be amazed to learn that just one small habit change in how you drink your coffee could dramatically reduce your risk of heart attack and stroke after 60. If you care about your heart health and the health of your loved ones, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a quick comment saying, "I want to protect my heart," so I know you're following along. This information could literally save your life. So let's dive right in. The root cause, why your heart becomes more fragile after 60. Once you hit 60, your body enters a phase where your cardiovascular system faces significantly more pressure than ever before. Let me explain exactly what's happening inside your body right now. First, your blood vessels lose their elasticity. Think of it like a rubber band that's been stretched too many times over the years. The walls of your arteries become stiff and less flexible. This means your heart has to work harder to push blood through these rigid pathways. Second, cholesterol buildup accelerates. The process of atherosclerosis, where fatty deposits accumulate in your arteries, has been happening silently for years, but after 60 it explodes into overdrive. Your arteries are like highways, and these deposits are like construction zones that slow down traffic and eventually cause complete blockages. Third, your metabolism dramatically slows down. Your body becomes less efficient at processing sugar and unhealthy fats. This leads to consistently elevated blood sugar levels and dangerous fat accumulation in your bloodstream. And here's the critical point that most people miss. This is exactly why what you add to your coffee becomes such a massive burden on your already struggling heart. The heart killers hiding in your coffee cup. Let me break down the 3 worst offenders that you're probably adding to your coffee right now, and I'll show you exactly how each one is attacking your cardiovascular system. Refined sugar, the sweet poison. I know what you're thinking. It's just 1 little teaspoon of sugar. What harm could it possibly do? But after 60, your ability to control blood sugar plummets dramatically. Those few spoonfuls of sugar each day create a cascade of problems that compound over time. Here's what happens when you consume refined sugar. Your blood glucose spikes rapidly. Your pancreas responds by flooding your system with insulin. But here's where it gets dangerous. After years of this cycle, your cells become resistant to insulin. This means more sugar stays in your bloodstream, where it acts like tiny glass shards, cutting and damaging the delicate lining of your blood vessels. This damage triggers chronic inflammation throughout your cardiovascular system. Imagine your blood vessels as the inside of a garden hose. The sugar damage creates rough patches where cholesterol and other fats can easily stick and accumulate, slowly choking off blood flow to your heart and brain. Studies show that people over 60 who consume just 25 grams of added sugar daily, that's about 6 teaspoons, roughly what you'd find in a sweetened coffee and a small snack, have a 40% higher risk of dying from heart disease compared to those who consume less than 10 grams. Artificial creamers and sweetened condensed milk, the hidden killers. That innocent little splash of creamer or dollop of condensed milk might seem harmless, but it's actually a concentrated dose of the 2 worst types of fat for your heart. First, there are trans fats, the absolute enemy of cardiovascular health. These synthetic fats don't exist in nature, and your body has no idea how to process them properly. Trans fats simultaneously raise your LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, while lowering your HDL cholesterol, the protective kind. It's like removing your security guards while inviting criminals into your house. Second, there are saturated fats in high concentrations. While some saturated fat is necessary, the amount in these processed coffee additives overwhelms your liver's ability to manage cholesterol production. The excess gets deposited directly into your artery walls, forming the plaques that eventually cause heart attacks and strokes. But here's what's really insidious. Many commercial creamers also contain high fructose corn syrup, which is even worse than regular sugar for your cardiovascular system. Unlike glucose, which can be used by any cell in your body, fructose must be processed by your liver. This overwhelms your liver's capacity and forces it to convert the excess directly into triglycerides, blood fats that dramatically increase your heart disease risk. Flavored syrups and sweet coffee drinks, the triple threat. Those delicious caramel macchiatos, vanilla lattes, and mocha drinks aren't just coffee. They're desserts masquerading as beverages. A single large flavored coffee drink can contain up to 50 grams of sugar and 400 empty calories. But the damage goes beyond just calories. These drinks create what researchers call metabolic chaos in your body. The combination of high sugar content with artificial flavors triggers inflammatory responses that can last for hours after consumption. The artificial flavors themselves contain compounds that disrupt normal cellular function and accelerate arterial aging. Your blood vessels literally age faster when exposed to these chemicals regularly. The scientific reality: what happens when you combine sugar and bad fats? When you add both sugar and unhealthy fats to your coffee, you're not just doubling the damage, you're creating a synergistic effect that's far worse than the sum of its parts. Here's the scientific breakdown of what happens in your body within hours of drinking sweetened, creamy coffee. Your triglyceride levels spike dramatically. These are blood fats that directly contribute to artery blockages. Normal triglyceride levels should be below 150 mg/dL, but a single sweetened coffee drink can temporarily raise them by 50-100 points. Your LDL cholesterol becomes more dangerous. The sugar makes your LDL particles smaller and denser, which means they can more easily penetrate and get stuck in your artery walls. It's like the difference between trying to stuff marbles versus BBs through a chain link fence. Your blood pressure rises as your body releases stress hormones in response to the sugar spike. Your sympathetic nervous system kicks into overdrive, making your heart beat faster and more forcefully while constricting your blood vessels. Oxidative stress explodes throughout your cardiovascular system. Free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells, multiply rapidly, attacking the lining of your blood vessels and making them more susceptible to injury and plaque formation. The long-term result: that sweet, creamy coffee you enjoy each morning is systematically building the foundation for high blood pressure, chest pain, heart attack, and stroke. The life-saving solution: coffee that actually protects your heart. Here's the good news: you don't have to give up coffee. In fact, when consumed properly, coffee can actually protect your cardiovascular system. Let me show you exactly how to transform your daily coffee habit from a heart killer into a heart protector. Pure black coffee, your heart's best friend. Don't worry about the bitterness. That's actually the taste of powerful heart-protecting compounds called polyphenols. These natural antioxidants are like a repair crew for your cardiovascular system, constantly fixing damage and preventing new problems from developing. Multiple large-scale studies involving over 400,000 people have shown that drinking black coffee in moderation reduces the risk of heart failure by 7% per cup, up to 3 cups daily. It also reduces stroke risk by 20% and can lower your risk of developing type 2 diabetes by 30%. The key is understanding that the bitter compounds in coffee are medicine for your heart. Chlorogenic acid, one of coffee's primary polyphenols, helps regulate blood sugar, reduces inflammation, and prevents the oxidation of LDL cholesterol that makes it dangerous. Natural coffee enhancers that actually help your heart. If you absolutely must add something to your coffee, here are heart-healthy options that can actually enhance the cardiovascular benefits. Cinnamon is a powerful blood sugar regulator. Just half a teaspoon can reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes by up to 30%. It also adds natural sweetness and warmth without any calories or artificial ingredients. Ceylon cinnamon is the best choice, as it contains less coumarin, a compound that can be harmful in large amounts. Pure cocoa powder without added sugar provides flavonoids that improve blood vessel function and reduce blood pressure. Studies show that cocoa flavonoids can improve endothelial function. Basically, they help your blood vessel walls relax and dilate properly, improving circulation throughout your body. Unsweetened plant-based milk alternatives like almond, oat, or soy milk can provide creaminess without the saturated fat and cholesterol found in dairy products. Look for varieties fortified with calcium and vitamin D, but without added sugars. Timing and quantity, the overlooked keys to heart-healthy coffee consumption. When and how much you drink is just as important as what you add to it. The optimal approach for heart health is to drink coffee in the morning, preferably after a light breakfast. This prevents the blood sugar roller coaster that happens when you drink coffee on an empty stomach. Limit yourself to 1 to 2 cups per day, which provides 200 or 400 mAh of caffeine, the sweet spot where you get maximum heart benefits without negative effects. This amount provides enough polyphenols to protect your cardiovascular system while avoiding the anxiety and blood pressure spikes that can come with excessive caffeine consumption. Avoid drinking coffee after 2 p.m. as caffeine can interfere with sleep quality. Poor sleep directly impacts heart health by increasing inflammation and stress hormone production. When you stop adding sugar and artificial creamers to your coffee, the benefits extend far beyond just cardiovascular health. This single change creates a positive cascade throughout your entire body. Your brain benefits dramatically. The improved blood vessel health means better circulation to your brain, reducing your risk of cognitive decline, dementia, and Alzheimer's disease. The antioxidants in black coffee also directly protect brain cells from age-related damage. Your kidneys get relief from the constant burden of filtering excess sugar. This reduces your risk of developing chronic kidney disease, which is especially important after 60 when kidney function naturally declines. Your weight stabilizes as you eliminate hundreds of empty calories per day. Even small amounts of belly fat are dangerous after 60 as abdominal fat produces inflammatory compounds that directly attack your heart and blood vessels. Your skin improves as reduced sugar intake means less glycation, a process where sugar molecules bind to proteins and accelerate aging. Less sugar equals fewer wrinkles and better skin elasticity. Your energy becomes more stable throughout the day. Instead of the sugar crash cycle that leaves you tired and craving more sweets, pure coffee provides steady, sustained energy that supports healthy metabolism. I know what you're thinking. This sounds great in theory, but how do I actually make this change when I've been adding sugar to my coffee for decades? Start gradually. If you currently add 3 teaspoons of sugar, reduce it to 2 for 1 week, then 1 for another week, then eliminate it completely. Your taste buds will adapt more quickly than you expect. Upgrade your coffee quality. Higher quality coffee beans are naturally less bitter and more flavorful. The harsh bitterness that makes people reach for sugar often comes from over-roasted or low-quality beans. Experiment with brewing methods. A well-made pour-over or French press coffee has more nuanced flavors and less bitterness than drip coffee. The better your coffee tastes naturally, the less you'll want to mask its flavor. Focus on the health benefits you're gaining rather than what you're giving up. Remind yourself that every unsweetened cup of coffee is actively protecting your heart and extending your healthy lifespan. Here's what it comes down to. Your heart never takes a break. It beats approximately 100,000 times every single day, pumping blood through 60,000 miles of blood vessels in your body. After 60 years of this non-stop work, it deserves your protection, not additional stress from unnecessary sugar and harmful fats. The choice is simple. Continue adding heart-damaging ingredients to your coffee and accelerate your path toward cardiovascular disease. Or make one small change that could add years to your life and life to your years. This isn't about depriving yourself. It's about respecting the incredible machine that keeps you alive and giving it the best possible chance to keep working optimally for decades to come. Remember, you don't need dramatic, life-altering changes to dramatically improve your health. Sometimes the smallest adjustments yield the biggest results. Eliminating sugar and artificial creamers from your daily coffee is one of those small changes that can make a massive difference in your cardiovascular health and overall quality of life. Your heart has been working tirelessly for you for over 60 years. Isn't it time you return the favor? If this information has opened your eyes to the hidden dangers in your coffee cup, please hit that like button, subscribe for more life-saving health content, and share this with someone over 60 who needs to hear this message. Because sometimes one small change in a coffee cup can make all the difference in a lifetime.